really. I didn't play music aside from taking piano lessons as a kid and being in a junior high school band. I didn't play music beyond that until about 4 or 5 years ago. That's a good question. He's really into music, and fortunately he likes a lot of the same music we like. He's got introduced to Nirvana and just ran with it, so it was kind of like reliving the 90s in this house. It was just nothing but Nirvana all the time. It's just all that he did was listen to it and play it, and he's started taking guitar lessons a couple of years ago, and he has gotten really good, and he plays all the time, and he plays a lot of Nirvana songs, and but I don't know if that's, I mean, I guess that's probably Eric and I's influence. I mean, he doesn't listen to any pop radio or, you know, I think most of the kids at school with him listen to kind of other stuff. But when we did play the Nelsonville Music Festival, it was the very first time that he had ever seen us play live. And we practice here once a week up in the attic. So he has heard us play for years just here in the house. And that festival was so much fun, and it was dark and there were a lot of people there, so I think it changed his whole perspective of what his mom and dad's band was like, because there were people watching us, you know, that normally it's just us playing for each other or with each other. And so I think that made an impression on him, and it was really fun that was the show that he got to see us. I don't know that I don't think about it that much. Because I don't practice as much as I should. And when we play, Declan is here, and when we go out, now Declan's old enough that as long as we're not going far, he can hang out. We used to spend a fortune on babysitters for every time we played out, but it's getting easier and easier, and now that he likes to play, I mean, sometimes there will be points where everyone's playing. Like, or we'll be having practice upstairs and he'll be playing downstairs, so it's just kind of business as usual kind of anymore. But or whatever, being an adult, a parent, means there are always dishes and laundry, and I feel like I can't pick up my instrument if I feel like I have something else to do that's house cleaning or whatever. So I should reprioritize. Being a mom, with the type of music we play, I'm the oddball, always. So it's never like I'm around some moms. Yeah, I wish that there were more women playing. Just practice, just making the time to practice. That is really it. I mean, starting playing music when at however old I was, I don't know, 37 or something, and trying to juggle family and job and exercise, all of that stuff. It makes me really regret not picking up a bass when I was 18, and I wasted so much time doing so much really stupid stuff that I would be a much better player now if I had started then. But my parents weren't musicians at all, but I was certainly encouraged to learn to play piano, and I played the flute in the band and stuff like that. So I always had something going on throughout my whole adolescence. I think I took piano lessons for something like 8 or 10 years. It was a long time, and it was good for me. And then I, you know, after taking that huge break after that, and then picking up the bass just recently, I still remember how to read music. I don't play bass and read music, but I can read music. And so I think having it around and is just something that it exists in the house all the time is encouraging Declan to. We had tried to get him to pick up the guitar, like when he was in kindergarten maybe. We bought him this little smaller Squire, and he didn't want anything to do with it. But then it just clicked with him about 2 years ago. So, and it was normal. So there's always a guitar laying around the house that he can just pick up and goof around on, and then it stuck. So that's good, and I think it's good to have music.